Hello everybody. I'm standing here, as you can see behind me, on the lawn of the quad here on the DSG campus, just next to the fountain. And in the aquatic center right now there's lots of noise going on. The Brian Baker Water Polo Festival is on, so our water polo girls are playing in that. The Sack Shield is also going on at the moment with the boys. So this town is abuzz with lots of people from all across the country, and it's just a very special place to be right now. We had a scorcher of a day. I think it was about 33 degrees today, and now it's a little bit cooler and wind still, and just a very special place to be. Yes, I'm writing my newsletter to you now because maybe I'm too lazy to type it up. The truth is I was just too busy to do it this week. But speaking of busy, these grade 8s have been welcomed to our campus, and they have hit the ground running. They've not had a minute to spare, learning everything about DSG. Yesterday I had the privilege of walking with them to the monastery 7 kilometers outside of town, where they were spending the day together to get to know each other a little bit better with all sorts of activities. And it's a special group of girls. I can't wait to see how they are going to develop over time. The matrics, as you know, have shot out the lights in their results, and we're still celebrating them. So well done to all of them. I've heard of many of them in the last week on their way to university. Some have gone overseas, and they're doing all sorts of exciting things, starting their adult life that is lying ahead of them. On Saturday morning, this place was humming. There were 7 sports, I counted, happening at the same time on campus. The basketball players were practicing, the soccer team was on the go, the athletes were running around the athletics track. In the water polo pool, there were probably about 80 girls at the same time in the pool, busy with all sorts of drills and training. The swimmers were out, there were some hockey players out, the tennis players were playing, and the rowers were busy practicing on the Settlers Dam, which is now 100% full. At the same time, the culture vultures were loose on campus as well. In the hall, the dancers were busy preparing and getting ready and getting their steps going for the musical that happens later in this term. Cabaret is that what we're going to put on the planks. The chamber choir was practicing, and it just filled my heart with so much joy to see everybody's out and hitting this term flat out from the beginning. And I know the academics have also not held back. They've pulled out all the stops. We started the term on Sunday evening in the cathedral, and it was the most beautiful sight. There were 900 boys and girls, staff members, parents, friends of the school, and invited guests there for an evening service and a communion, where we just stopped for a moment and thanked God for 150 years, and that's the way we started our 150 celebrations for the year. So DSG is a place to be at the moment. So parents, you might have FOMO back at home, but I can tell you that things are happening, and I hope to see you soon, maybe over a weekend along next to a sports field, or near a stage where there's a performance going on, or maybe just somewhere else. So all the best from our side, and have a wonderful weekend. Bye.